My older cousin used to be stronger than me. I have surpassed him now. That's the title in a nutshell. But to make the bigger story of this, I do have a cousin who's older than me. He's like 1.5 years older than me. And he used to be the strongest, naturally, because if you are the oldest sibling or cousin in this case, you are naturally stronger than the younger one. Though I have surpassed him now in strength. My name is Timo, and on this channel, I'm giving lifting and training advice to people and tell even experiences and stories from mine. So I remember back then, until I was like 15, my cousin was always used to be the strongest between us two. When we like do like playful fights, like the type of fights where you just maybe grab pillows and then you hit each other like a pillow fight or whatever. In most cases, he will just win because he has just the strength upper hand. Now, of course, strength is not like the only thing that is important for fighting, but in this case, if you are stronger, you're naturally gonna win more likely. He was stronger, so therefore, I most of the time lost. Until I turned 15 and I decided to train and I started to work out and I became thinner and stronger. And at the time I was like 16, 17, something. No, at 16. At 16. I was stronger than him. I surpassed him in just 1 year. And probably now still more. Um, I used to be, when I was 16, I was this. Above him, this is me, this is him. I was stronger than him. And now I'm 18, it's probably like a bigger gap now. Because he's just, well, he still is not consistent in the gym and not training consistently and everything. So this is just what I want to tell you. It's not like about the age gap that is like, it's not like really about the age gap that is just making you wait. If it's like a big, of course, if we're talking about a small type of gap. If it's like maybe, I would say 1 to 5 years max gap. If you have like maybe a 1 to 5 years year gap with a sibling or a cousin, and they might be stronger than you, this means you probably, both of you, they are just they are just naturally stronger, of course, but they are just the fact because they're older, not because they're having discipline to build strength. Now, if you go ahead and had discipline for building strength, and after 1 year, you'll be able to at least keep up with them. You'll be able to keep up with them, if not even surpass them. Now, my cousin really doesn't do like usual fights or something, or like at least playful fights with me, because he knows I have just most of the time the upper hand, and he's still like kind of like a, without roasting him, he still has like he still has like my old physique, which was he has like my old chubby like 2022 physique, which is not really good. God, I'm losing words. Excuse me for these long pauses. I'm trying to find like the right words and everything. But yeah, that's type of a little story of mine. And the key advice for this one is just simply, even if someone is stronger than you, if I have like an older brother, he, both of you look kind of the same, like you have the same chubby physique, and they might be older than you. They are stronger than you for now. If you would start working out today and be consistent at it, you will surpass them. You will be stronger than them. And if you would then put if let's say you would train for 2 years straight, if we then put you 2 years later and then him, your like older brother or cousin or whatever, in like a fight, you could potentially win. The only exception would be if like your older brother or older cousin just naturally knows how is more interested into fighting in martial arts or whatever. Then of course the difference that's of course different. But if you put it, let's say your older cousin or your older brother is undisciplined as like or not as disciplined as they should be, kind of like mine, and you start to be disciplined to build strength for the next 2 years, you will surpass them and be able to kind of like beat them, and not you should not like beat them and hurt them basically, but like obviously, but like you will be able to win in most like play fights, or even when it comes down to like a serious fight, you might be able to have the upper hand because you just had the training the last 2 years. So yeah, that was the advice I'm giving you. I hope you got something from this one. If you like this one, you can like the video if you want and subscribe, because that that means you're giving me support. And in the description, I have a full-on course which you can go ahead and check out if you want to. And yeah, I'm seeing you with that hopefully in the next one again.